What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We'll get this show started here in a quick second. Let's see. Live chat. Okay. Type in the chat so I can see when it's coming up here to the side. Get started here shortly. Oh. All right. Live chat. Eric, what up, dog? What's good? What is good? I'm lighting these citronella. I always call them salmonella. They're citronella candles. Cause like I said in last week's live, I kept calling them. What did I kept calling them? Pecker gnats, and Rydell said they're not. But anyways, like there's something out here. I don't know if it's like one of these trees or something in the ground, but yeah, these things like they'll bite your leg and stuff. So let's get these down here. All right, so last week, let's see, where did I leave off last week? So last week, I feel like I'm really close to you guys because I keep forgetting the camera's over here. All right, so last week, my buddy was here and I was gonna work on his Nissan Altima. So let's see if I still have a picture of it. So he wanted me to replace the sway bar end link on his passenger side because it was broke. Well, let's see if I can find the picture here. But anyways, so the sway bar end link broke off, and he already got the nut off the top of it, and the bottom part of the sway bar end link, the ball and the nut, was still attached to the bottom. As you can see, I'm sweating. It's hot out here. But anyways, so here's the picture. So as you can see, that I had to get that ball off, and on the back side of that there's a nut. So when you spin that nut, that ball keeps spinning, so you have to put a wrench on one side and a wrench on the other side. Problem is that was like really stuck in there. Here's a better picture of it. But anyways, so after fighting with it for, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, I finally got it loose. And I just had to get it the rest of the way off. And then put the new one on. Well, the new one wasn't as simple because when you're doing a sway bar end link, your sway bar moves no matter how high or low you have your car. So the sway bar moves, right? Well, the end link has to attach to that on the bottom and then attach to the top of the strut. If you guys don't know cars, I'm probably boring you with this, but anyway, so yeah, after about a half hour of adjusting and this and that, we got it on and got that done. It was dark. I had lights out here and everything. It's a pain in the butt. Let's see. Let's catch up with chat real fast before I go on to the next topic. Ceci said you are late. Hi, Ceci. It's good to see you, darling. Candy, super late. So, well, I said last week, I was like, we'll do them at like 6-ish. So, yeah. I was scrambling around trying to get everything. Let's just do it from my phone. The chat. Because then I can actually, like, as long as it's up to par here. If you guys haven't yet, hit the thumbs up or hit the thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Either or is okay with me. We got 6 people here, so I appreciate 6 people are here. Like I said, I don't expect these lives to be like how, you know, the daytime show was, you know, 15, 16, 20, 30 people. This is just me wanting to do a live every week and just chop it up with you guys for like an hour and we just catch up and hang out. You know, I realized a lot of like how much I missed like the connection I had with a lot of my subscribers. All right. Candy said super late. Ceci said missed you, Matt. I missed you too. I hope you're doing well. I haven't talked to you in a while, but I hope everything's going well for you. Um, let's see. Eric says sup, Ceci. Ceci said hey Eric. Candy says Ceci you baddie. Okay, so explain to me the air wreck thing. So Candy said air wreck. So when I was on Eric's the other day, she kept calling him that. She kept calling him air wreck. So is there something behind that? Like, that's another reason for these lives too, because then you guys can like catch me up on stuff that I don't, know what's going on. You look tired, dude. I am. So as you know, I've got the new job or whatever. But anyways, I had a world softball tournament this weekend on Saturday. Yesterday, the tournament ran from yesterday to today, but we didn't make it to today. We got put out last night. Let's see. Probably one of our worst tournaments we've played in 5 months, which sucks because a month ago, 5 weeks ago, we just took fourth at a state tournament, and then we played in a national tournament 2 weeks ago, and we took second. So I had high expectations. I thought we would do better than that, but we dropped the ball. Couldn't get it together. Team chemistry was just all over the place, and it wasn't working. Ceci said, I wasn't here last week. Yeah, I know. Listen, I figured some people just probably weren't getting notified. Like I said, I haven't been live, but that's why I started doing like the community post, so it shows like that I'm going to be live. I'm going to do these every Sunday. Like I said, 6-ish Eastern Standard Time. Candy, I'll, reiterate that, 6-ish. Is this cafe talk with Matt in his backyard? Bro, we will always support you. No, I appreciate that, man. For real, I do. How was your trip? Did you guys go back yet, or are you guys still up there? I know you texted me the other day and said that. Actually, let me go back and see what you said. Because I think when you text me, where's it at? Yeah, you text me Friday night. Not much, dude. Riding the roads in North Carolina. Still nice people up here. So was the trip nice? I mean, are you still there? When did you go back? Well, because bitchy Bobby called me out on it. Called you out on it. He said I say it like air wreck, so I just went with it. Oh, okay. All the mistakes I make during the job. I guess it fits me. Oh. So, I haven't seen Diaz here yet. I got his, so last week, remember how I told you guys that his other channel, his main channel, was blocked, and I could not, somehow it was blocked. Well, I come to find out why it was blocked. It was blocked because of where I was doing the cross streaming, over with Ron, and I think he got blocked that way, so like when it got blocked on maybe Ron's channel, it got blocked on mine too. So shout out to Roy for last week telling me how to get that fixed. So I got that taken care of. Diaz's main channel is no longer blocked on here, so he doesn't have to use any more troll accounts to come over here. Let's see. Not yet, man. Last day up here in Davidson right now. So have you been working up there? I know you said in the text that like the people were nice. So yeah, I mean, are you working up there? I would assume you are. It seems to be, you don't ever take a day off, it seems. Candy, damn, those bugs are fucking loud, gaw. Yo, those are, what are those? Like, I feel like I've seen like the locust shells, but I could be wrong. Is it really that loud? Do you see like the ones I was telling you about, like the gnat things flying around me? Okay, you're talking about that. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I literally just looked right up at the sun. Now my eyes are like trying to adjust. I have heard them in North Carolina as well. All these, like, all the sounds of the bugs. All right, so let's get to the gig stuff. So, like I told you guys in last week's live, I have not been on channels. I haven't really been anywhere. I haven't really talked to anybody very often. I have talked to Eric a little bit here and there. I have talked to Ron a little bit here and there. I have talked to Hector a little bit here and there. I've talked to, quite a few people here and there. But it's really just been small talk. It hasn't really been much of anything. Last I knew, I've heard there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's going to be drama in the gig space. That's a gimme. There always will be drama, no matter if everybody gets along. There will still be one channel or two channels that will find a way to still make drama in the gig space. So yeah, at the end of the day, you just got to know when to walk away from certain channels, or learn to just stay out of certain things on certain channels. Yeah, working man team, never stop working, SMH. Yeah, that's what I said, man. So are you making decent money there? I mean, do they have the diamond program, or is it a tier there? I think they are called cicadas. I'd have to look that up. This one Gnat, I'm wanting to, like, I did not get it. I was deactivated. Wait, hold on. I was deactivated from Grubhub. What? What was that about? Because I'm pretty sure that you were deactivated once before, right? Or am I wrong? I feel like you've told me that you got deactivated once before, but you got your account back. I think they're called cicadas. Wow, sorry, Sassy. Again. Okay, yeah, yes. So, yeah, it was again. So, what happened? Why did you get deactivated? Candy, it's like mega drama, or just never stops, and it's not going to solve anything. It's just rinse and repeat. So, it's always been like that. As long as I've been around, like, it's always been like that. So, you know, for like a couple weeks, people will not get along on certain channels, and then all of a sudden, you know, something will happen, and there will be a breakthrough, and multiple channels will get along, and then you'll have a couple channels that will start feuding with another channel, and then, you'll have your groups over here that go to this channel, then you'll have your groups over here that go to this channel. It's been like that for as long as I've been around, which I haven't been around as long as a lot of these other channels. Oh, excuse me. But in like the couple years that I have been around, or whatever it is, it seems like it's just been a recurring process. The first year that I was doing Gigtube, I wasn't doing lives. I wasn't really that involved with like a lot of the live shows and like stuff like that. I was more involved in the content side of it, as like editing. So I was doing a lot of editing stuff, shorts, videos, long form content, stuff like that. Once I switched to the lives, that's when I started to meet everybody. I met Hector, I met Roy, I met Cherry, I met Ron, I met all the Gig Wars people. I met Ceci, I met Eric, I met all these people. Flex, I met everybody, all the big channels, all the bigger gig channels. I met everybody when I started doing the lives, or started going into doing lives. All right, let's catch up with the chat. Yeah, so you got deactivated 3 times, Ceci. So what was their reason this time for deactivating you? Like, I feel like it's probably something stupid, right? Kenny said, no, Ceci. Hey, Tracy. Hope you're doing well. It throws me off because your channel says Peachy J, so I'm always used to it being Tracy J, right? Was it Tracy J? Yeah, don't earn by time, man. Earn per order sucks here. Really? So what's the earn by time pay? What is the hourly rate there? That's why I don't care, so I mind my business. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the gig stuff, yeah, that's basically what I did. You know, the last time you and I talked, like it was on Discord, and I told you that, you know, basically I was just stepping away because I needed to just, you know, focus on. There is a humongous bumblebee right here in front of me. I needed to just, you know, step away from it and reevaluate things and focus basically on my own well-being. Um, you know, I've told Eric this 100 times, and Eric, you will vouch for this. You know, I think I've even told Hector this, and you know, whoever else that I've talked to on the phone. Um, I had to sit down and ask myself, why was I giving people so much energy that are thousands and hundreds of miles away that have nothing to do with my everyday life? Um, I mean, outside of the views and the support and the likes and, you know, the interactions, um, why would I give, you know, so much of my time and energy to negative, you know, negative people? So once I realized that, you know, all I have to do is just take a step back for a little bit and kind of just relax, a lot of things have got a lot better. Ceci, I know you weren't here last week. I did touch base on this briefly. I had to get a job. So DoorDash in my market got really bad. It's got really slow. Rydell was even in here last week verifying, like telling people that it's got bad. He's actually stopped doing DoorDash full time and he's doing Spark full time. If he comes in tonight, maybe he can tell us what he made this week on Spark. I know when I was at that tournament, we were talking on Saturday a little bit in between games, and I'm pretty sure he was going for 900 for the week, which I think he could do more than that. Even with the hours he works, I still think he could hit over 1,000 a week easily. Let's see. Candy said, can't even go to a channel to chill sometimes. It's just someone will always bring the bullshit. It's annoying. It's going to be like that. So that's just how it's going to be. I mean, you're going to go, there's, you know, there's a lot of gig channels. A lot of them people just don't know about. But yeah, I mean, the main ones, you'll see people popping over there, over here, over there, over here. Sometimes they'll get along here, sometimes they won't get along here. It's just how it is. It's always been like that. Candy. I was talking to somebody the other day about this, and I cannot remember who it was, so forgive me on that. But they asked me, I think it was Ron and I were talking, and I said something about, I think you came from my, like when I was doing my lives. Didn't you find my channel through the whole storm algorithm thing when I was, remember when I was doing those lives and I was just showing the road and it was like snowy out and I somehow got put into like this weather storm like chaser algorithm and I had like 140 people watching my live at one time? I think that's how you found my channel, because you told me that you were also like watching storms in your area or something on YouTube. So I'm trying to remember if that's how you found my channel, because then you also got, my memory's like terrible, but you also got gifted a membership from Cray, and then that's how you even once you subbed to me, that's when you got your membership from Cray, when she donated us the memberships and all that stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Tracy said, it's worse this time. Everyone is so divided and picking sides. It's crazy. Yes. That sucks because, like I said, I honestly have nothing bad to say about any channel. I don't. I really don't. You know, even through all the BS that has happened in the past, I still won't say anything negatively about channels. At the end of the day, I want to see every channel grow in your own way, of course. But, you know, at the end of the day, drama sells. People are attracted to it. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna get clicks and views. So, I mean, if that's the route certain people want to take, then, you know, that's a route they can take. But I won't be a part of it, probably. Let's see. She said Peachy Peach. Tracy said, it's like people can't like who they want and dislike who they want without someone needing to have a say in it. I get that. And I've run into that, like in the past. Like I was, I'd be supporting a channel that are my friends, and then I would go over somewhere else, and you almost feel like, you know, you weren't wanted or anything like that. And that is one thing I will say. When I had the live show in the mornings, basically the show Hector has, or whatever, you know what I mean. But what we were doing on this channel, um, one thing that I can say is prime example. Okay, so when Cherry would come on my channel, stuff like that, right? And he would come on panel and all that stuff. There was times that he was on the same panel with Pedro, with Reese, with whoever, and he was respectful. He didn't start any shit. Nobody said anything bad. Um, every time people came to my channel, to that morning show, everybody got along. And that is one thing that maybe I never really said to a lot of people. So thank you for when you have come on and you were respectful and you came on panel and, all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. Whether that means a bit of shit to you, just know that I do appreciate it. She said, yes, it's Tracy. Okay, cool. I thought so. Rydell, what up, nephew? What up, Unc? I'm over goal, my boy. So what was your goal for the week on Spark, and what did you hit? All right, Ceci said, too many cancellations and restaurants being closed. They say that I was lying, and that's why they deactivated me. I'm tired of fighting for my account. Yeah, I mean, you could probably fight that, because, I mean, if the restaurants are closed, they're closed. I mean, I don't see you really lying about that. You don't seem like that kind of a person, to be honest. Rydell said, what up? Eric said, done with gig work, Blaze. Nah, he's just doing Spark. He just turned off DoorDash. Candy said, yes, I did. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you came from like that whole Storm Chaser stuff. Candy, you just have to not let that negative energy stress you out. One thing about Candy, from what I've gathered, is she makes her own decisions, and, she's going to come and go where she wants. And, but, she fucking rocks with your channel. She's going to rock with your channel, whether she agrees with, whatever it is. She is definitely one of those loyal subscribers, If she's rocking with the people on the channel, she's gonna, stand by that. My phone's slipping. Rydell said, she said I wouldn't even sub to you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. And then when you did sub, you got gifted a membership. Rydell said, nah, I'm doing Spark now. DoorDash is garbage. Facts. Ceci said it's been really bad over here also. I've never had a summer slowdown like this. So, yeah, this summer was bad. I mean, like, for my market, it was real bad. Like, you've seen Rydell said DoorDash is trash. Like, of course, we had the influx of college kids come in, and, doing DoorDash and stuff, and you got to fight for orders with them. But, man, it's crazy. Like, if you weren't in, like, the middle to high 80s, low 90s, you just weren't seeing good offers. I mean, you just weren't. You're fighting with new drivers. They're getting prioritized. So then they're seeing catering orders, because the fact is now everybody gets catering orders. It's not a program anymore. So Storm Chasers, and then Craig gifted a membership, and I came on your channel to say thanks to her. Yeah. I just leave at this point because I can't spend the time and energy on that shit. Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing you can do, is just isolate yourself from the situation. You know what I mean? Eric said, oh, got ya. Spark can be good in certain markets. It's pretty good here. If he would venture a little bit farther, sometimes, like he would come over in Ohio sometimes when they try to bring him over here, he would stay a lot busier. But, I mean, last I talked to him, he stays pretty busy for the most part. I don't pick sides, and I watch whoever I want, Ceci said. Agreed. I agree with that. JK, what up, dog? It never ends. It never will. Sad to say, but this shit has been going on forever. That's why I stepped pretty far away. Correct. That's what I'll double back to that. That's what I said a little bit ago. In the year, a little over a year that I've been like involved with the live stuff, I've noticed that a lot. That's how it always is. It's all over the place. You'll have people that'll go here, then they'll go here, and then, you know, they'll be talking crap about this channel, but you know, 2 weeks later, they're over there on that channel they were just talking crap about. I mean, it's just how it is. Some people let it become their lives. That is very true. That is true. And that's what I said earlier, you know, a little bit ago. I had to ask myself that. Why was I letting, you know, someone I may never meet, you know, 100,000 whatever miles away, and affect my, you know, well-being of like my mental state? It just wasn't worth it. Marcus, what up, bro? He said, what up, brother? Long time. For sure, man. Hope you're doing well, dog. I popped into the lounge the other day a little bit when, you know, all that shit popped off or whatever. So shout out to you for having a good casual conversation. You know, I mean, keeping a level head and everything through the whole thing. You know, that really shows your character as a person, being able to go up there, you know, stand on business and have an actual conversation with them guys. You know what I mean? And shout out to Jaded too for, you know, like you said, you didn't have a problem with him, and you guys had, you know, smooth conversation about everything. Like I said, I don't know anything of what's going on. I only know of what, you know, basically what I heard that night and some other stuff, but like that whole Serb stuff, I know none of it. You know, I know none of it. Kenny said, period. Oh, Storm Chasers. Yeah, so I was doing these lives, Tracy, where it snowed in my area, like real bad. And I mean, some of you would say not real bad because maybe other areas it probably snowed worse, but we had snow on the ground for like a week straight. And I just started like filming the road one day, and somehow I said like live weather outlook or something, and I got put into a fucking Storm Chaser algorithm, and I was getting like on one live that I had, I was holding steady for like a 6-hour live, like 120, 115 people. And then it would go down to like 106, 105, and then it would jump up, it would spike up to like 150, 160, 170, and then it would drop down to like 120 and 130. Yeah, I mean, I think it honestly is my most viewed live on YouTube. Let's look. Live. Ugh. Get out of here. Oh, it doesn't do the... Oh, here we go. Popular. Okay. Popular. Yes, right here. So, look, I had 3 lives 7 months ago that all were the same. So, 1.7, you know, 1,700 views was that one I was telling you about. It was for 8 hours. Then the next one was 858 views, and then the next one was 754 views. Those were all that Storm driver outlook. It says driver outlook live. Welcome to West Virginia. Storm watch, and it took off. So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Definitely was wild. Oh, now my phone won't let me click on nothing. Hold on here. Let me get back to the live so I can see the chat where I was. Okay, scroll up here. Alright. Rydell said, my goal was 900. I did 930. I didn't work today, though. Yeah, but see, Spark, isn't the end of the pay period on Saturday? I think we've had this conversation. So technically, whatever you would have finished with yesterday, which was 930. So that's still a good week, man. I really still think you can hit 1,000 a week just on Spark, though. I really do. Especially with the hours you work. And you don't work a lot of hours. Marcus said, hey, Tracy and Candy. Tracy said, I love Candy. Candy said, oh, Matt called me loyal. That's so nice. Of course. Like I said, for the length of time that I've known you, I mean, you go around to the channels that you support. And even if you don't agree with the situation that's, you know, being talked about or something like that, you might put your own spin on it of how you feel or how you think about the situation. But that doesn't mean that you don't rock with that channel. You still rock with the channel, so that's cool. Ceci, what up if you still in here? I'm blushing. Oh, hush. Ceci, I've been doing Amazon and went back to doing more of the hair app. I've done DoorDash probably twice this summer. Got to work on my AR since I don't have Grubhub. DoorDash is tough. I don't know how it is in your market. I know you're in a lot a lot busier of a state than I am. But yeah, I know it's not the best right now. Have you been liking the Amazon, and have you been doing a lot of hairs? She said, "What up, Marcus?" Fuck those people. That's right. Candy said, yeah, what Ceci said, F them mofos. Tracy said, I watch who I want also, but I'm very loyal to watch. Very true. Eric says, sup, Marcus? Rydell said, DoorDash is killing their own app. They are probably making bank now, but if they don't take care of the drivers, it won't last. Yeah, I mean, you've been saying that for a while now. It seems like we're seeing it more now than we were before. Marcus said, yeah, I'm good, brother. It started off rough, but yeah, I ain't going to fight just to fight. No, I feel you there. And I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pointless. You know, this YouTube stuff is not, it's not worth the bickering. It's just not worth it. There's certain things, if I don't have to insert myself into a situation, I'm not going to do it. Mark said, Eric, what's good, brother? He said, chilling, man, in Davidson right now. Nice area. That was cool, man. Candy said, oh, my God, that was so long ago. 7 months? I mean, I took like a 5-month hiatus, 6-month hiatus for the most part off YouTube. Eric said, I was trying to figure out how to get the algorithm to get viewers in my area to our channel. So the best thing to do, you might want to put hashtag with, like in your, you know what I'm talking about, like when you're doing your descriptions of your lives, do like hashtag Davidson, hashtag, what is it, North Carolina, I think that's where you said you were, South Carolina, wherever it is. Put that in your description, and it should be able, you gotta think, also, it's, the algorithm sees, it tracks where you go, so the algorithm sees that you're in a totally different spot. So it might push out your videos to the people in that area, because that's how Rydell found me, was the algorithm pushed him, pushed my content to him, and he lived in the same area as me. I mean, I've had people come up to me at McDonald's when I was picking up an order months ago, and they're like, oh man, I watched your channel back in the day. I was like, oh, that's cool, I appreciate it. Eric said, okay, I said that. Candy said it was February, I think. Yeah, it was a while ago. And now I'm here. You're welcome. Well, thank you. Like I said, I've told you, I appreciate you stopping here. I know you can be at other channels right now doing whatever, drinking your Starbucks. I remember that. I hated it. Yeah. I do what I want. You do what you want. Yeah, that's you definitely do that. We know that. She said, wait, Ceci, you do her? I'm at a 77% AR. Hard to get higher than that, though, without having to take a lot of not so good ones. So I think you're on the right path with doing the earn by time thing. Some people will not do earn by time. I would never do it now in my market because of the fact that it's just not worth it. My AR was high enough. I mean, dude, I think right now, if I go back and look, I'm at, I believe I was at an 80. They want me to sign in. I'm not going to sign in. But anyways, I think I was at like an 80 the last day that I worked. Yes, Candy, I started working on the hair app before I started delivery. I've been trying to get Ceci to, like, tighten me up, give me some, look, Ceci, I grew my hair out. I ain't got much on top, but look. Cornrow me out. Let me get some, what do they call those things? The twisties? Let me get some twisties. I want extensions and all that, but I was quoted $1,500 to $1,700. I feel like, so like, I don't know crap about women's hair, but I feel like, isn't there a difference in tie-in extensions and tape-in extensions? Isn't there a difference? I feel like, I feel like there's a difference. Like the tie-in extensions cost more, right? And then the tape-in extensions, they don't cost as much. Ceci, you can verify that for me. I can't remember, but I feel like 15 to 1700. Man, that's a lot. That's a gap. That's then you got to have them moved or something like that. I can't remember. I would try, dude. Thanks. Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, put in your description of your live before you start your live, when you put in your title and stuff, and try it. Try it for a couple days and see if it works. Kenny's laughing. Like, I don't know what you're laughing about, dude. Rydell, find other apps to work. DoorDash just ain't it. Damn, Hector, I appreciate you, dog. $9.99. He said, love you, big bro. We should do an NFL watch party this year. I'm glad you finally showered, too. Dog, I fucking showered last week. The fuck you talking about? I'm actually sweating right now, dude. I know you probably just came in, but I just played in that world tournament this weekend, and man, we played so shitty. But I don't know if you can see this or not. So I made a play. So in slow pitch softball, we play a position called a 5-man. Normally there's 4 outfielders in the outfield, but we play a 5-man, which is a 5-man infield and 3 outfielders. So you pull an outfielder in to play middle. So that 5-man guy hovers around second behind the pitcher. So he'll either play on one side of the pitcher or the other, in between second and shortstop. So that's where I play. Well, this play that I made last night, at like the 6-something game, we were on like 5th inning. We're down a couple runs, and I made this play. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it, but let's see. So, all right. So, see the pitcher right there in the middle? Okay, I'm the guy back here behind him, right here. So, and then that guy at second, so behind the pitcher is second base, right? So, this batter right here, he's going to hit the ball towards second base, and I make like one motion towards the bag, and then I double play, like I get a double play. So watch this. And I stepped on the bag just as he like was still in the air coming down to touch the base. And they ended up calling him out after, discussion and all that stuff. Got him out. And yeah, that's probably one of the best plays I had all weekend. It did not hit the best. I hit like shit. It's probably my worst hitting performance that I've had in a couple months. Wow, I'm impressed with you, Matthew. You must be talking about the hair stuff. Candy, if they quoted you that, then that's their prices. I don't do extensions or men's hair. I only do weddings or groups. Oh, okay, she said. Eric said, are the Cowboys playing the Browns this year? If so, we should do a live stream. Bruh, the last time we watched football with you, I thought you were going to cry. Hector, do you remember that? We thought he was going to cry, bro. Cowboys, oh my gosh. That was last year in the playoffs, dog. That was crazy. He said, you dirty motherfucker, how was it? We did all right, man. We went 2-2. We should have done a lot better, considering we took 2nd in Nationals 2 weeks ago, and we took 4th at States like 5 weeks ago. We were really, we were on a hot streak. And the first game, dude, I knew the chemistry something fell off. The team morale wasn't there. Everything just felt off. And it was a long day. It was hot, and it was a long day. The hair industry pretty much doubled since the lockdown. Does not surprise me. A lot of things have doubled since then. Papa Chulo, Hector said, what up, everyone? Kenny said, Hector, shut up. It's hot outside, and he's sweating. You would be sweating your balls off, too. It is hot. Rydell said, it's hot as fuck outside. It is. Hector, stop talking about sports. See, you can tell Hector popped in, because I wasn't even talking about sports until Hector came. Candy, oh, I know. When she quoted me that, I almost fell over, but I might get it done in a few months. Man, just do your own. Buy your own extensions. Those tape-in extensions off Amazon. Dye them the same color hair as your hair, and then just tape them bad boys in. Tape them in. Watch a YouTube tutorial. What's up, Diaz? Nah, you are not hidden, bro. Look, and there you go. I got you, there you go, homie. I got you set up now. You're good. All right. Oh. A YouTube tutorial. All right. I see you, Diaz. Hey, Diaz, you're not hidden. Poppy Chulo, get off YouTube and answer my text, asshole. I'll answer you in a bit, Marcus. LOL. Shit. Kenny said, answer Marcus, you piece of shit. Diaz said, Marcus? He said, I'm needy, Hector. Marcus needs to know them picks. He needs to know the picks, man. He needs to know Yo, that is a funny story that you just asked me that. Because I just came from there like an hour ago. Hector said, I have a question, Matt. How far are you away from Newport, Ohio? That is so funny you said that. I literally was just there an hour ago. Literally. And it's probably like 40 minutes, if that. It's not that far. So, like, it's so funny you said that. Because, like, I have not talked to him today at all. I can show you guys the text. I have not talked to him at all today. I actually went there and got gas. Because it was like 3:32. It was like 3:32 for gas there, and in Marietta it was like 3:49. So I went there and I got gas. No way, never cry, man. Hector, yes I do. Diaz said, Dennis, didn't I give Diaz a wrench? Okay, there it is. All right. Dennis, amazing hustler, is doing sports betting now, Marcus. You've seen this? Ceci said, how far are you again from the Mothman? Dude, I have no idea. I would have to look. Where's the Mothman shit from? It was in West Virginia, right? Marcus, I didn't, brother. Is he winning? Diaz said, a real gambler only talks about his winnings, so I don't actually know. Ceci said it's not the same, Matt. It's not the same. Okay. All right. The extensions thing. Yeah, it's not the same. All right. I wouldn't know. Tape ins are not easy to put in, Matt, and you need a person to put them in. Okay. See, I didn't know that. Yeah, they aren't easy. I wouldn't be able to do that myself. Hector is stalking Matt, Candy said. Diaz says, I have the power. Hector said, bro, Zifty is now in that area. Dog, no way. Newport, Ohio doesn't have anything there, dog. There's no restaurants, bro. There's a Marathon. There's a gas station. I think there's a BP and a Marathon. And then like a firehouse. That's it. There ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there, dude. Nothing there. I don't know why. Alright, you just sent it right out. Yeah, I don't. Nah. There ain't nothing there. I shit you not. There's nothing there. It's 2 gas stations. I'll send you the link. Okay, that's what you texted me. Alright, yeah, bet. I'll look at it here once the live's over. He said, Ron, get on it ASAP. Man, I'm a W-2 employee now, cuh. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. That is one thing about that job that is nice, though. So, like, I'm off every day at 2:30, which is nice. It's not bad because, you know, I'm working in, like, this big warehouse garage or whatever, and it's actually nice because of the fact is, like, it doesn't really start getting hot outside until, like, 1:30, 2 o'clock. So by the time I'm about to get off work, it's just starting to get hot. So, like, the whole time I'm at work, it's cool. It's not, like, hot or anything. But Friday did suck. Friday, we're waiting on a bunch of parts to get prepped, welded, fabricated, sandblasted, and painted. We're waiting on our big water tank and our big, like, they call it an enclosure. It goes over, like, all these pieces on the back of the truck, and we're waiting on all that to come in, and they haven't even started our tank. So it might be middle of the week before we get any of that stuff. So Friday, I literally did nothing. I stood around for 8 hours, and it was awful. It was the slowest 8 hours of my freaking life. Like, even slower than the times that I've sat in my car and done DoorDash for 8 hours and sat like 5 hours and didn't get orders. Yeah, Rydell, there's nothing out there, Hector. Yeah, there's not. There's literally 2 gas stations. Like, I'm not capping. There ain't even a McDonald's there, bro. Roy said, what up, Matt? What's up, Roy? I hope you're doing well, man. Glad to see you here, dog. Sent Matt. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out after the live, homie. Roy said, hey, Eric, Candy, howdy. Hector said, I just sent it to Rydell. Nah, it's not that, bro. It's all geotag. You'll get orders right around your area. Okay, so what they're doing is it's not Newport, Ohio. That's where the orders are. That's just where Zifty is, like, pinned, maybe. So that would mean, but why wouldn't they just pin it to Marietta, Ohio? Because that's like, it might be a half hour. Why not just pin it to Marietta, Ohio, or Parkersburg, West Virginia? Why not just pin it to one of those? I don't know why they would pin it to a town that has there's nothing there. You know what I mean? Because you're talking to Marietta, Ohio, it's a solid 30 minutes. I mean, so it's probably, what, 18 miles? 20 miles? And then if you go across the bridge into West Virginia, past Newport, that's a town called St. Mary's, West Virginia. There ain't nothing there. I mean, they got a McDonald's and a Wendy's, but the closest thing would be in West Virginia. Going back would be Parkersburg, and that's for another 35 minutes. I don't know why the Geo would do that. Maybe I don't understand the whole thing, so maybe we'd have to look more into it, you know what I'm saying? He said, ha ha ha, yes. Yeah, so I mean, that's the only thing I would have to look more into. Dude, these things are pissing me off, bro, for real. If you guys haven't yet, hit the thumbs up. Or hit thumbs down, either way, it doesn't matter. But if you sign up, you'll be able to get orders around your area as long as you are on the app. It shows orders from Ohio and West Virginia. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Well, see, the thing that sucks about that for me now, though, is, like, I'm working through the day. So by the time those caterings would drop and stuff, I'm either A, going to already be at work, or B, the ones that are going to drop at lunch, I wouldn't be able to get because I'm not getting off till 2:30. I know you don't ever work weekends, but have you worked weekends at all with that Zifty app? Do you see caterings on Saturdays, Sundays? Have you ever turned the app on and just seen if there was anything scheduled for those days? Or is it easy cater orders? Okay, no. From what he explained to me, they're their own app. It's not like how DoorDash is where you get easy caters. Zifty's their own catering app. Like, people get on the Zifty site and the Zifty app, and then they order through there. Hector sent $4.99. He said, for Rydell's Xbox controller fund. Dude, that was so funny. We're on the phone one day having like a 3-way pause, and conversation on the phone, chopping it up, and he said it is from Easy Cater. Okay, see, I had no idea. So see, that shows how much I know. But anyways, we're having this conversation, and Hector, what'd he say? Like, he says some crazy ass shit where he was like, yo, I'm about to buy me a modded Xbox controller for like some crazy amount. I don't even remember what the freaking amount was. And Hector's like, man, I cannot believe you're gonna buy that controller for that much money. Da 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 da. Like, we were like baffled. It was crazy. He said, I got a new Xbox controller, Hector. Hector said, mega pause. Yeah. That was definitely a pause moment for sure. Definitely a pause moment. How much did you pay, bro? Hector needs to buy a bigger TV. Man, if he's still using that TV that he was playing PlayStation 2 on or whatever it was, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 1, whatever that PlayStation was he had. I think it was PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Black Ops or whatever. Yeah, that TV was small. It definitely was small. You're right, Marcus. He definitely does need to get another TV. I agree. Y'all need to start going over there and giving him super chats so he can buy a new TV. Like $50. Shit, that's all you paid for that controller? Man, you go to Walmart and you look at like the PS5 and even the PS4 controllers still. Those things are still $60, $69.99 I think. Marcus said we ain't forgot. Hector said cap, LOL. Y'all need to stop roasting my Sony Vizio. Get this man an LG Curve. He said, I got a regular Xbox. I got a regular Xbox Series controller. So are those cheaper or something? Shout out to the 7 that are here. You guys haven't yet, hit the thumbs up. Like I said, I'm just doing these every week. I'm just gonna chop it up with y'all. So I think I'm also gonna do like after this, I'm gonna do the thumbnail for next week and all that stuff. And you guys can put in the comments on the post when I put it up, like some topics that you guys want to talk about. And then next week I'll come more prepared, because these last 2 lives have just been off the cuff. Just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys, get up to speed for the most part. And from now on, starting next week, God willing, I should be more organized. Now, I'm not 100% sure that I will be live this Sunday. It might be later than 6. Because I'm supposed to umpire. They have like this big softball tournament here. It's called like the Hall of Fame Memorial Softball Tournament. I'm actually in the Home Run Derby Friday night, and then I have to play in like the Hall of Fame game with my travel team that I play on. We're playing a team that played together in 2011 in the conference, and they like won state tournaments and worlds and stuff. It's like the big Hall of Fame game before the Hall of Fame tournament starts on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm supposed to umpire Saturday and Sunday. Excuse me. So I'm not sure when I'll be done Sunday, but I will adjust the live accordingly. But I should be out there by before 6. Excuse me. Oh, dropped my controller. See, I'm paying attention to what Rydell said. I said I'm dropping my controller. I meant to say I'm dropping my phone. Yeah, it's just a regular controller. Oh, okay. Corey said, talk about getting you a beard trimmer. Laugh my ass off. Dog, I just trimmed my beard, bro. Did I do a shitty job? I mean, I need to go back to the barber, but it's just been tight, bro. Money's been like tight. I ain't done DoorDash. Got my first check at that job. Since I started on like the off week, I got a 1-week check, and then I'll get my first actual 2-week check this coming Friday. So that is in the books Friday, to at least get a haircut and start looking like I'm not homeless. Money tight for a lot of peeps currently. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. The downfall, you know, is it's hard right now, especially with like, you know, I don't really like talking about gig work that much, but with as far as like gig workers, even with your job, you drive, you know, you're delivering stuff, the pizza stuff, like you still gotta buy gas. Like gas is freaking expensive. Like I don't know what it is in Vegas right now, but here, like this is how crazy it is. So like just in Marietta, Ohio, where I reside, like gas is like, last week it was like $3.69, right? A gallon. You go over into West Virginia, I don't know, Rydell, what? Southside Parkersburg, if you get on the highway, you can get there in probably 20 minutes. 15 minutes probably. It was 305 or 303 or something crazy like that. 15 minutes away, just over to the next state over, and it was like almost a 70-cent difference in fuel, like per gallon. Like that's crazy. Like it's crazy. I got some edgers you can borrow, and I never used them. I never used them on my nuts, so you good, LOL. Yo, pause, dude. Pause. Why would you say that, bro? I just changed Rydell's oil 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it would have been a couple weeks ago, I think. I don't know. My days are all messed up. But I just changed his oil a couple weeks ago, and my man had to get a new battery in his car and everything else. Like, he's been putting it off for weeks though. Like, not weeks. He's been putting it off for months. And it's just it's an issue that his car has. Like, he has a Mazda 3, and all the research and diagnostics that I looked up and did or whatever checked, it has something to do with the key fob. So it's like his key fob's wanting to register to his car because his car's so close to his house or whatever, and the key fob's wanting to pick up, like, how your key fob is like, the keyless entry. It's like the radioactivity or whatever is like picking up on the car, so it's like constantly like picking up or whatever. So his battery's like, I don't know what it is, but it's something to do with those Mazdas. They all have that issue. That year he has. So it killed his battery finally. He got tired of jumping it all the time with his jump pack. So Roy said currently around 389 to 399. See, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's hard to make money with it that high. It's very hard to make money. Speaking of Roy, speaking of Vegas, I actually got asked to go to a softball tournament in Vegas. I guess it's like a real big tournament they have in Vegas. It's like the first or second week of December, so right for Christmas time. The team that I'm playing with now, they're talking about paying all expenses paid, Airbnb, tournaments paid for, everything, flights paid for, there and back. Just gotta buy my food and all that stuff. Get a rental, stuff like that. Gas on the south side is under $3. North side is $3.07. Okay. So south side is now under $3. So that goes to show you how long it's been since I've been over there. Hashtag bring back Bobby. Where'd Bobby go? Is he on a hiatus from YouTube? Redell said, I got a new car battery and new battery for my key fob. Yeah, you got both. Did you get your tire fixed when you were there? Or did they just rotate them? Or did you get a tire? I don't think you ever told me that. Roy said, get a Faraday bag or fob block signal. There you go. See, it is a thing. I don't know what it is, but like, it drains his battery because it's like wanting to pick up like the radioactivity from like the fob to the car. Roy, good thinking, yeah. Nice, that'd be cool. Vegas be good that time of year. Well, see, that's what I kind of thought too, in December, because it's like, I get it, you guys probably get a lot of tourists all year round, but I figure that time of year, not a lot of people's going to be there. Plus, like you said, nice and cool outside. Yeah, it'll be nice weather. Plus, if I'm coming from here in December, it might be 10 degrees outside or below zero. So going from here to there would be like a big change in like scenery, weather, climate. Rydell said, yeah, I got a new valve stem and tires rotated. Okay, cool. So the valve stem was leaking. That's the issue. So it wasn't your tire, it was just the valve stem. Okay, fair enough. Hector, gotta walk Rocky. It was nice to talk to everyone. Matt and Rydell, please sign up for Zifty. It's a game changer. Love you, Roy. Feel better, my friend. Take care, everyone. Hey, man, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the $14.98 back-to-back weeks in a row. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. You know that. But I appreciate it. Keep killing it, man. Just keep doing your thing over there. Roy said 10 degree there to 50 degrees here. Yeah, huge difference. Yeah, see, I bet you that's, and yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. As long as everything goes accordingly, as it's supposed to, where like everything's paid for, and basically all I gotta do is just show up and pay for my food and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely like, I definitely want to go because I feel like it would be a really good, cool experience to see Vegas because I've never been. Rydell said, yeah, I'll sign up, Hector. Hector said, I want you to get a YouTube check, bro. LOL, we will talk soon. Oh, yeah, like, dude, I'm not even tripping on it. It is what it is, man. I literally, I think I was like, before you sent that $14.98 last week, I was at like $12, something like that. It's not that big of a deal, man. That 100 will hit eventually. When you going to Vegas? So the tournament is either the first week of December or the second week of December. We're supposed to fly out. Hold on, I'll tell you when it was. So we're supposed to fly out December 4th. Yeah, no. Yes. We're there December 4th to the 10th. So we would fly out on the 4th, and then we would fly back in on the 10th. So I'm there almost the whole week. There's a bunny rabbit on the ground. Where are you going, Peter Cottontail? Yeah, so it's basically like a whole week trip. What's up, Clark? He said Momo's LOL. Yeah, so I mean, it's like a whole week trip pretty much. The tournament would be like 3 or 4 days. I don't even think it'll be that long. It might probably be like 2 or 3 days. So you'll have, some time, a couple of days probably before in Vegas, before you would play, anything like that. And then a couple of days after. I want to go to Vegas. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, softball alone, I mean, it is what it is. Like, we could do great, we could do bad, it doesn't matter. I want to go to Vegas just in general, just to see the atmosphere, see the scenery. It's a place I've never been, and I've always wanted to go. Roy said, you'll have to hit me up when you come lunch on me, sir. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that would be sweet, man. Yeah, we'll have to meet up, we have to chop it up. Clark said, dude, what is that Nat doing? It's like glitching the screen. Stop doing that. Clark said, LOL, not much. Good to see you all. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm just doing these every Sunday at like 6 o'clock, 6-ish. It's just like a little chop up thing, catch up with everybody, and see what's going on with everybody. Trying to isolate everybody from, seems like, all the nonsense going on all the other channels, you know what I mean? Just want to give everybody a place to come and just breathe, relax, and have a good time. Just hanging out. You know what I mean? But yeah, Roy, for sure. I'm definitely all for that, man. I think that would be dope, bro, for sure. Cause I don't know nothing about that place, so you would know the spot to go, the places to go and stuff. So yeah, that would be fire. Cause like I said, like I'll fly in on the 4th, or I fly out on the 4th. So I'm assuming I would still be there on the 4th. I would fly in probably in the evening or something. So I mean, the tournament would probably start on a Friday. That's a Wednesday. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be there probably 2 days, a day and a half before I would even play, and then I'll probably be there a couple days after the tournament would be over. So yeah, plenty of time. Like 5 or 6 days I'll be there. Roy said, yeah, I'm not as mean as people say. You will be safe. Laugh my ass off. I'm not too worried about that, Roy. I've never been worried about that. Rydell said, save some money for the 304s. The what? What's a 30? What is that? Oh. 304. Is that like code for the Huz? For the Huz? He says save some money. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That's funny. Man, I ain't going to, man. Turn your phone upside down. Now, hold on. Man, it is hose. Yeah, I'm not, I ain't turning my, oh man, he says save your money for the hose. No thank you, bruh. Shit, I talked to him. Roy says, shit, I talk him to go get some of that $20 poon poon. No, hell no, you won't. You ain't talking me into that. Hell no. I'll come back itching and getting something that I can't ever get rid of. Hell nah. No thanks. Pass. Hard pass. When's the next 24-hour stream? I never did a 24-hour stream. What are you talking about? I've never done one. What you talking about? I never did a 24-hour stream. You know that. Why you coming in here with nonsense, bro? Ew, $20? That's gross as fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. $20. Like, come on, man. Them girls gotta be, like, desperate. Roy said LOL. Nah, I'm good on all that, homie, for real. Screw that shit. DSN wrong Gigtuber. I mean, would you even classify me as a Gigtuber anymore? I feel like I'm just more of like a... I feel like I've kind of like almost fell in like the Roy niche of like conversation. Topic conversation. Conversation topics. Roy said with the lights off, Blaze, he'll never know. Nah, that's, you crazy, bro. You can't tell me that shit probably don't reek, dude. That shit probably stanky. I mean, that shit's probably stanky. She be ripping a fucking dart as she's like, you're giving her the business. You're like, She's like, are you done yet? Deep thoughts with Matt. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Deep thoughts with Matt. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's funny. Yeah. I was going to DoorDash when I got back today because I got back at like noon. And I ate at a First Watch today. It was okay. I've ate there before. It's like a lot of organic food, stuff like that. Fresh juice. But yeah, it's pretty good. I didn't get a lot. I just got like biscuits and gravy and orange juice. And then I got back and I realized my license plate lights weren't working on my car. So I had to go get license plate light bulbs. I went and got gas in Newport. And then on the way back I got, I stopped at AutoZone and got license plate light bulbs. And I put them in, they didn't work. They were like, you know, going on and off. Like the connection was bad. And like the plugs, the connectors, they were like black. They had like some corrosion and stuff. So I had to clean them up. I came back to the house, said screw it. I was trying to do it at AutoZone, I said screw it. Just brought it back to the house, got my wire brush, cleaned them out, scraped the terminals, put them in, and now it seems to be working. So fingers crossed that I don't need to buy, you know, some connectors and then hardwire them in and all that stuff. Rydell said we got to take a trip to DR. Here we go. He's been telling me this for like 2 years. This man, wants to go to DR so bad. I'm like, then go. Go. You want to go to DR so bad? Go. Roy said we just stopped. Get you some condoms and Febreze pre-game supply. No. My phone just went off. Oh, it was one of my teammates from the weekend text me. No, Roy. I'm not getting Febreze. I'm not getting Pine Sol. I'm not getting condoms. I'm not getting spermicidal lube, whatever. I'm not getting a butt plug, nothing, whatever. I'm not getting nothing no. I'm not doinking no $20 hoe in Vegas. Not happening, homie. Not happening. Clark said, fucking Roy. Clark said, this is why y'all ran Bobby off, LOL. Like I said, I didn't know Bobby left. Like I said, I've been gone. So, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that, I mean, he's taken hiatuses off YouTube before, but I didn't know it was nothing like that. I didn't realize that he actually was, like, gone. And I'm getting ate up out here. Shout out to the 6 that are here. If you guys haven't yet, hit thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, what'd that shithead say? Oh, that one message is Hector about that Zifty app. He just made a group of me and our pitcher. So it's my pitcher's like one of my like best friend. We've played a lot of ball together in like the last, I don't know, 8-10 years. And this guy messaged him and I, and he said, "Glad to take the field with you two together." And I look up to both of you, so that's pretty cool. I'll respond to him here in a little bit. Let's catch up with the chat. Let's see. Roy said he not gone. He was in Flex's last night. Oh, well then he ain't gone. Then what's Clark talking about? What are you talking about, Clark? If he was on the lounge last night, what are you talking about, bro? Rydell said Hector wants to make that referral money. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. And that boy dipped out too. He dropped that on us and then he just dipped. What's the referral? How much is it? What's he get per person that signs up? That boy out here spamming pyramid schemes, trying to get referrals. Tracy said, I saw Bobby last night. Stop it. He ain't left. Roy said Bobby is creeping around. Eric said Bobby is enjoying his life. Well, that's good. As he should. Clark said, oh, well, I don't go to Flexes, so don't really know. He left Hector's for a while. Listen, like I said, I've said this the last 2 lives. Sometimes you got to just... Even I heard Roy say this the other night when I was over on the lounge. Like, he said something about taking, I think you said, 30 days or something like that? You were thinking about just not being on YouTube and shit? Like, man, it's good for your brain. Huh? Like, it's good for your mental state. Like, take a little bit of a break, regroup, I can't sit here and say that I didn't pop on other channels for 5-10 minutes and just listen here and there, because I did. But for the most part, I wasn't like engaging in the chat. I wasn't on panels. Like, if I was on YouTube, it was either to look up something that I was, looking up on a car, or like I said, I was watching this band build stuff. Just like I was watching some like Kai Cenat stuff and Phantom AMP stuff and stuff like that. I'll watch a lot of shorts, but because I don't watch TikTok, I don't have TikTok. So, but other than that, yeah, I mean, I wasn't really doing it. Roy said, okay, talk at you later, Matt. New fellow W2 employee. Yes, sir. My fellow W2 employee brethren, I will talk to you soon. Yup said, what up, Matt? What up, Yup? I hope you're doing well, dog. It's been a while, man. Tracy said Bobby is definitely living his life away from all this chaos. That's good, though. You got to know when to separate yourself from situations and just know that everything will die down eventually and come back at your own pace. Eric said, yup, sup, dude. Clark said, I have a W-2 now, too, but these 8 days a week workers wouldn't know what that is, LOL, JK. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I work Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Honestly, the hardest damn part is getting myself up at, 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't live that far from my job. I literally live like 7 minutes, 8 minutes. It's not bad. It's just getting my ass up to go. Rydell said Matt is a whole tax-paying voting citizen. Yeah, when I got that job, he said, what did he say? He said, don't be switching up on me now that you got taxes coming out of your check or something like that. I was like, man, you crazy. Roy said, bro, that because I was attacked at work and bashed on my head staring at phone. Wait, what? Hold on. Bro, that's because I was attacked at work. I bashed my head staring at phone. Bothers me till I heal completely. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you had something like that happen, yeah, step away. Just get the fuck away, dude. Like, fucking isolate yourself from your channel. Or just do what I'm doing right now. Just post on your channel. I heard you say this the other night, and it was one of the truest things I've heard you say ever, like, about your audience, right? You were like, I hold 30 to 40 people on my lives, da-da-da-da. If you have to, just for, like, a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks to a month, whatever, even a couple weeks, just run your shit and only focus on that. Only focus on your audience. Have a dialogue of what you want to do every single week, what you want to talk about. Bring your audience up, bring your panel up, whoever you have that you want to, chop it up with on the StreamYard, and just do that every week. It'll help you a lot, I think, with, not stressing out about, hearing your name here, hearing your name there. Roy, I'm still blocked, or is it intentional? Yep, I didn't know you were blocked. I will check. See, Roy's smarter than I am. He's had to help me with the whole blocking thing, because I had people blocking my channel. I didn't even know they were blocked. He said weird. Anyways, good to see you back, Matt. Yep, appreciate you, dog, for stopping in. Like I said, I'm doing these every Sunday, 6-ish Eastern Standard Time. A little bit over an hour, but just chopping it up. Roy said, I don't think you are. Yep, well, I can't type in your chat, just so you know, Roy. Okay, I will check you up. Rydell said, you did switch up. You're a tax-paying Republican. Yo, you need to chill. Roy said, go back to the doctors tomorrow to get more checks done to make sure nothing is wrong. Well, that's good. I hope everything's okay. What I will do is I will be watching for your channel this week and see when you go live. So keep me updated. Keep your audience updated. Keep your subscribers updated. And let me know, because I hope you're doing okay. I know that, health issues is nothing to play with. You got to stay on top of that stuff. I used to preach out to Hector all the time when he was having all these blood pressure problems and all this stuff. I always preached out to him too. Your health is nothing to mess around with. Yup said, good luck, Roy. And then Roy said, thanks, Yup. All right. Well, we were live for 77 minutes, so I think this is a good place to stop. I appreciate everybody stopping in. It's always a pleasure when you guys come in here and chop it up with me. It's been fun. It's been a blast. So I appreciate all you guys popping in. Hector, once again, thank you for the $14.98 in super chats. 2 weeks in a row, Hector's giving me $14.98. I think he's this is like his new thing now, where he's doing like $9.99 and $4.99. He's doing the $14.98. I don't know. It is what it is. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Shout out to the 11 likes. I appreciate everybody here. Like I said, next week we will. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more organized, because when we were doing the podcast, as you guys know, I had everything on a sheet. Boom, 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 boom. So I would like to start doing that with these lives, where I have topic conversations where we talk about certain things, events, yada yada yada. So I will post the new thumbnail for next Sunday's live, probably tomorrow. When I do that, you guys can write in the comments of that post some of the things that you guys would like to talk about. So Roy said, dude ran up behind me, hit me in the head with a sock full of rocks. Wait, what? Have a good week, Boost. Slate a week and positive vibes. Thank you, Candy. I hope you have a great week as well. I hope your Starbucks orders are not spilled and you get crappy drivers. I hope you get good drivers this week. Rydell said, let's see that shirt. It's just a softball shirt, bro. It's from 2017. It's just a softball shirt. Oh, I forgot. I took a freaking softball off the knee in the last game last night. Look at my knee. Look at this shit. Yo, that shit is gruesome. Freaking hurts. Hurts like hell. Where said yes, yup. Clark said Pedro. He said Clark, relax. Yup said, damn, I'm missing some shit. Hope you're doing okay, Roy. Wow. Candy's laughing about the Starbucks thing. Okay, Candy said, I got my Starbucks this morning and reverting arrived safely, thank God. Well, work on, Clark. Don't be extra at Sunday. Roy said, it's still bothering me. That's why visit back to doctor tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, Roy, if anything, do an updated live tomorrow after your doctor's appointment. Even if it's just a 10-minute live after the appointment, and just give your viewers and your subs an update. That job got you lazy. You getting fat. Yo, you need to chill, dog. Chill. Alright. We're going to end it on Rydell's rude-ass comment. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody being here. All love, peace, and love. And I hope everybody out there, if you are doing gig work, I hope you're making great money. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Get a job like I did.